Sports on this Tuesday. And on paper, Greg, this might seem like a potential blowout, but anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. We've got B. Wiseman's out there with prime time, and it's Mr. Clutch, and it's Atkins, and at the 5 down low. And so it's the Celtics getting on the board first. Pass to Nelson. Houston moving it around. It's intercepted. And here's the fast break. Here's Lopez. Bank shot. No good. Nelson looking around. Here's the bodyguard. Here's Delaney. It's hauled in by Prigioni. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Pass to Lopez. Here's Wiseman. Here's the screen. Jacks up a 3. On the clock. Up top Fields. Inside. For the 3. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. The shot's good.
What an amazing trick shot to confound the defender. Oh, man, that's awesome. He's taking him to school right there.
Contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And Clark, the Rockets, just one of a handful of franchises to win back-to-back NBA titles.
Can you believe that, Kevin? It was roughly 30 years ago that the Rockets did that, led by Hakeem Olajuwon, perhaps the best player in the league at that time. Of course, this was while Michael Jordan was retired from the NBA the first time.
Now here's Wiseman. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. In the corner, it's Delaney. The basket good off the assist from Nelson.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Here's Prigioni, guarded by Nelson. Pass to Atkins. Bounce pass, Wiseman. The shot from 20 feet away. Macon gets the bucket. Now Fields. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Here's the bodyguard. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Lopez sets a screen for Wiseman. Shoots the 3. Connects from three-point range. Wiseman's got 5.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's the machine. To the inside. Here's Prigioni. Lopez outside. Pass to Prigioni. And here's Wiseman. 6 to shoot. And another basket for Boston. Here's the bodyguard. Here's Delaney. Lopez covering. Nelson from outside. And Boston with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Delaney, the pass to Fields. Lopez with the steal. Pass to Wiseman. Driving in. And it's blocked. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Here's Macon. Now here's Wiseman. From the arc. The bodyguard grabs the board.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
And there's a whistle that goes on Mr. Clutch. That is his first foul of the game. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
A defensive play like that early in the game can go a long way. Establishes an attitude that you want to have during the game.
And here's Fields. They set the pick. Pass to Nelson. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Wiseman. He has 7. Lopez passes to Macon. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on B. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Brown, he's checked in for Houston. Boston also with the sub. Wright, he's checked in for Wiseman. Here's the machine. Drains the three-pointer. The machine's got 6.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Here's Brigioni. Pass to Wright. Right wing. Just 5 on the clock. Brigioni for 3. Rockets with the rebound. Nelson, the pass to Cruz. Here's the machine. Brown outside. Pass to Fields. Here's the machine. And it's blocked. Now here's Lopez. No scoring in this one. They set the pick to the paint. Ball's knocked loose, and the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
It was clearly a forced pass. There was no room for him to make it.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Here's Brigioni. From past the arc. That one doesn't go.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Pass to Fields. Now, here is Nelson. Here's the machine. They swipe it. And, oh, here we go. Lopez has got it. The fast break chance. Offensive rebound. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Rockets leading by 3. Fields with it. Fires away from outside. And Wright pulls it down.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Now here's Wright.
clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
You know, another point I'd like to add is that they've had tremendous success early on converting turnovers and turning those into points.
The Rockets making a switch here. Meeks is checked in, and a change for the Celtics. Exum's checked in.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And, yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
It's Fields on the wing. Houston moving it around. And it's Nelson, that time on the assist from Fields. And the Rockets lead by 5.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Pass to Atkins. Now, here's Exum. He's covered by Brown. Prigioni for 3. They get it back. Atkins. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
For 3, Nelson. And Boston with the rebound. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Prigioni. The Rockets pull it in. Nelson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. It's Fields on the wing. Pass to Nelson. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Fields. 3-pointer. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Celtics trail by 3 to the middle. It's tipped. Now Meeks. Nothing on the board. For Houston, they have looked good at the line. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
So for the Rockets, Cruz, he's checked in for Nelson. And it's Maravich in for Smooth. Then for the Celtics, Bottoms, he's checked in for Boom. And B's subbed in for Primetime. Now here's Wright. There's a good screen. Puts one up from 19. And that one, good. And so Brown will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Pass to the bodyguard. Off target from 3-point range.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla has talked about the 2 J's, Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. He says they've been lumped together because they play a similar position, but they don't have to be similar. They've got to be able to express who they are and not constantly be compared to each other. They're not the same. Kevin?
Back, David, remember a couple years ago, there was some thought that maybe one would be traded. I'm glad they're still together. Rose, he's checked in for the Rockets. Big Dog comes in for Brown. Hill, he's checked in for Boston. Johnson comes in for Mr. Clutch. Clock at 4. Here's Glover. Hits the 3-point bomb. And the Rockets lead by 5.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Johnson with the bounce pass. And it's Hill with the jam.
Well, I like how quickly he threw the bounce pass there. Hard to defend against that.
For Houston, they've gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. Maravich, the pass to Glover. There's the pick. Going inside.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
The Rockets shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And he makes the first.
And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
Mr. Moves checked in for Rose. Lopez, he's checked in for the Celtics.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Free throw line jump shot. And again, it's Boston converting.
You know, the defense has to be better. I mean, you can't give up that look.
41 seconds left in the first. Pass to Mr. Move. Clock at 6. Rebounded by the Celtics. Lopez has got his 4th rebound in this one. Now here's Exum. Not a lot of room. And it's right atop the key. Shoots over Maravich. Misses the chippy right there.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Rockets on top. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from Houston, what do you guys think?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
We've got the great one. Maravich is out there with Mr. Moves. Then it's the bodyguard, and it's Parker in at the 5. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Johnson, the pass to Lopez. And Hill has it in the corner, right outside. Wants to get it to Hill, and does. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Lopez from long range. The bodyguard grabs the board. Rockets leading by 3. Pass to Maravich. Here's the bodyguard. He's defended by Exum. Cruz, the pass to Parker. And off the glass. That one's good. Parker's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Rockets. Outside Hill. Floats it up for Hill. Deft touch on the alley-oop.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch.
And he chose the conservative finish with the nice, easy layup, which was a good decision.
Maravich, good.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Hill sets the screen for Wright. Takes a shot at the elbow. Rockets with the rebound.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
And that one's good. Mr. Moves. Celtics trail by 8. Lopez outside. Down low. Here's Mr. Moves. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Rockets leading by 8. Outside, Maravich. Pass to the bodyguard. Houston moving it around. Back to Meeks. 5 on the clock. Now Maravich. He's defended by Exum. No good from Maravich. Celtics trail by 8. Here's Lopez. And the dunk by Lopez.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. A one-hand hole punch.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. The Machines checked in for Parker, and the Doctors subbed in for Maravich. And then for Boston, B comes in for Johnson, and Wiseman subbed in for Exum. There's the pick. Pass to the bodyguard. And a miss there on the triple. The Celtics have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Here's Wiseman, and it's blocked. And they're on the break. Here's Meeks. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Craig, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
Exum, he's checked in for the Celtics. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Pass to right. To the paint. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
All the officials are all over that.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Both free throws good from Hill. Houston leading by 5. Pass to the bodyguard. Here's Mr. Moves. Here's the Machine. He's guarded by Hill. For Houston, they have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. First one falls for him.
26. Taking 2 shots.
Both good from the line that time. Celtics trail by 7. Lopez outside. Pass to Exum. Shot clock at 5. Inside. Here's Hill, and it's Hill with the jam.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it.
That might indeed ignite a spark in this team.
Here's the Machine. That one doesn't drop. Excellent D there from Hill. The Celtics have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Now here's Wright. Meeks with the steal. Pass to the bodyguard. Now here's Meeks. He's tightly guarded. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
3rd team foul.
The first one falls. The Rockets making a switch here. Maravich is checked in. And so Meeks nails both of them. And here is Wright. Lopez outside. Now here's Wiseman. Maravich defending from deep. The shot's good from Wiseman. Wiseman's got 10.
You know, they've got to make him earn those threes. You play off of him, and he's automatic from that distance.
Back to Delaney.
Big time.
And a strong finish with 2 hands.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
It's good, and the Rocket lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Lopez. Maravich, the pass to Meeks, and there's a whistle that goes on Mr. Clutch. That's foul number 2 for him. Nelson's checked in for the Rockets. Primetime's checked in for Boston.
Substitution on the court.
Nelson outside. Lets it go with the 3. Delaney no good.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
Wiseman the pass to Wright. Here's Prigioni. Now here's Wiseman. 10 points for him. 4 for 9 from the floor with that miss. Nelson the pass to Cruz. No good on the triple. And it's Prigioni with the ball for the Boston Celtics, trailing by 4. Pass to Lopez. Pick up by Hill. Shot clock at 6. The tray. Good on the triple. And it's now only a 1-point Rocket lead.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
For 3, Maravich. The basket good off the assist from Nelson. 6 points for Bowling.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Wiseman. And again, it's Boston converting. Houston's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. Pass to Nelson. Houston moving it around. Here's Delaney. Here's Cruz. And Wright pulls it down. Wright's got his 6th rebound on the night. Gioni for 3. Misses for the 5th time this game. Larkin at 1 for 6. Here's the machine. He's got 10. Over to the left wing. Delaney from outside off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Lopez outside. Pass to Hill. Prigioni kicks to Hill. Now here's Lopez. Hill sets the screen for Lopez. It's back to Hill. And it's all evened up. Hill's got 8 points in the quarter.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game. The great ones checked in for the bodyguard. Hill's gotten everything to drop so far, shooting 4 of 4. Nelson outside. Back to Maravich. Over Wiseman. Here's the machine. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. The first free throw is good. Bottoms, he's checked in for Boston.
2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe. It's a close game here in Houston. Wright outside. And it's Wiseman in the corner. Lopez outside. Wright outside. Pass to Prigioni. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. Here's Bottoms. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
And that's a foul called on Bowling. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. The bodyguard comes in for the great one. And Smooth subbed in for Maravich. From deep three-point territory, Lopez, no luck. The Rockets shooting 38% in the second quarter. Offensively, they look a little bit confused.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Pass to Wiseman to the left wing. 1:44 left in the first half. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. 1:41 left to play in the first half. Here's the bodyguard. And Boston with the rebound. Lopez has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Pass to Exum. Here's Prigioni. There's a screen. Back to Exum. And that one's drained from the low block. Exum's got the lead up to 2 now for Boston.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Here's the machine to the inside. Stolen by Exum. Here's Atkins. And that comes off the assist by Exum. Exum's got his 5th assist in this one.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Pass to the bodyguard. They could use a bucket, and it's good on the way in. The bodyguard's got 6 points.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Wiseman with the ball. He's got 12. 6 to shoot. Pass to Exum. Lets the 3 fly. Buries it from 3-point range. He's got 9.
You got to have a good basketball IQ to be effective. I love the decision to kick it out.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Celtics lead by 5. We'll be back shortly live from Houston, Texas.
53. Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan and court shot. Run line. They're thinking about the shot.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Look at Tiny. He's been really playing well.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
On the floor for Boston, you've got Wiseman. Be out there with Mr. Clutch. And it's prime time. And it's Atkins in at the center, locking down the middle. Here's Fields. Count the basket. Fields has got the opening bucket to start the second half for the Rockets.
You know, no time wasted getting that ball up the floor for the uncontested finish.
Lopez outside. Here's Atkins. Pass to Prigioni. That shot off. Good D by Nelson. Rockets trailed by 3. Here's the machine. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Here's the bodyguard. It's blocked. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Pass to Macon. There's the triple. Rockets with the rebound. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Here's the Machine for the tie. Hands it from downtown. The Machine's got it all tied up now for the Rockets.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Out to the right wing. Teardrop shot. The shot by Macon, no good. For Houston, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Fields can't get it to go. The Celtics have gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Lopez passes to Atkins. Lopez a screen. And here's Wiseman. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Pass to the bodyguard. For the lead, looking to get it going. It's blocked. Here's Prigioni, guarded by Nelson. Can they get it? Prigioni, the pass to Atkins. Hits the jumper in space. Atkins has got 6.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area, really keeps the defense honest.
And I tell you what, guys, I mean, with his combination of size and touch, he's a real threat from mid-range.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. And some nice passing there by Houston. The Machine passes to Nelson. Here's the Machine.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
He's made all 6 of his tries at the line so far.
At the line for your
First free throw is good.
number 26, taking 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. Celtics have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. To the wing right side. Here's Macon. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He's got 5.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Pass to the bodyguard. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Wiseman. Again, the Celtics good for 2. Rockets have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Pass to the Machine for the lead. And another 3 for Houston.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up 3s the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Making the pass to Wiseman. And the 3 ball is good. Wiseman's got 5 points now in the quarter. Third quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Both teams getting it done defensively, as evidenced by the 8 lead changes thus far.
Now Fields. Lock at 6. Fires from deep. And he's good on the 3 ball. Fields has got 7.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Lopez passes to Atkins. And he drops it in from the low post. And the Celtics lead by 1.
how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Cruz the pass to Fields. Nelson sets a screen for Fields. And it's Nelson, that time on the assist from Fields. Fields has got assist number 5 here tonight. Pass to Wiseman. Here's Atkins. And it's the machine with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Fires for 3. A shot's good from Delaney. Now it's a 4-point Rocket lead.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Brown is checked in for the doctor. Boston also with the sub. White is checked in for Wiseman. It's tipped. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Throws down the breakaway jam.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Nelson outside. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Here's Prigioni. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Houston.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
They've also found a lot of shots at the arc in this one and allowing their good shooters to tee it up.
A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
It's time. Let's hear it for all the dancers.
Here's Nelson. 6 points for him. And here's Fields. Pass to the bodyguard. It's Fields on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Over right. And he can't bank that one in. Now here's Lopez. 8 points for him. Atkins up and in on the layup. Atkins has got 10 points here in the second half.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Now here is Fields. He started closely. And just miss after miss right now. Celtics leading by 3. Here's Macon. And he uses the glass on the layup. Macon's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Here's the bodyguard, guarded by Wright. It's Fields outside. Atkins grabs the miss. Atkins has got his 6th rebound on the night. Making the pass to Lopez. Here's Atkins. It's hauled in by Brown.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
Nelson, no luck. Boston has gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Rockets trail by 7. Nelson sets a screen for Fields, looking to end his cold spell. Rebound by the Celtics.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Pass to the machine. Here's Macon. He's covered by Brown. Here's Macon. Here's Atkins. Fields covering. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Wright missing. And so it's Nelson with it. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. 7-point differential. Back to Brown. Pass to Nelson. Back to Brown. Houston needs to get a shot. Outside, Fields. The shot's good. Brown making the play. 10 points for Smooth.
And in getting that 3 to go, he snaps an 11-0 run by Boston.
Right outside. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Wright's got the lead back up to 7 now for the Celtics. Now here is Fields. Defense right on him. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Fields has got 10 points here in the second half.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Here's Brigioni. Fields covering. Pass to Atkins. And it's the Machine with the rebound. The Machine's got 7 rebounds in the game. Nelson kicks to Fields. Brown outside. Misses the 3. Boston leading by 5. Here's Brigioni. That's tipped. Fields with it. Pass to the bodyguard. Now here's Brown. And it's off from 3-point range. Here's Macon. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Wow, he got whacked. On that one, shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Houston with a big group substitution here. The great ones checked in for the Machine. Mr. Move comes in for Nelson. The Doctors checked in for Brown. And it's Maravich in for Smooth. Then for the Celtics, Hill, he's checked in for Boone. Exum comes in for Mr. Clutch. And Wiseman subbed in for Primetime.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
That one is off. And the Celtics making a change here. Johnson's checked in. And he's good on the second. Celtics leading by 5. There's 18 seconds left in the third. Now here's Wright. He's guarded by Meeks. Pass to Exum. Hill, a screen on Maravich. Boston again missing. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Celtics out in front as they end the third quarter on a 15-6 run. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Maravich is out there with the Doctor. Then there's the great one. Then it's the Machine. And it's Moss in at the 3. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for.
The Machine passes to Delaney. Hill pulls it in. Celtics leading by 7. Lopez outside. Pass to Exum. Now here's Wiseman. It's up a 3. And that comes off the assist by Exum. Exum's got 6 assists now in the game.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on defense. Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Boston.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
And one other thing, I love how comfortable they are looking to operate from mid-range. No qualms about taking those wide-open jumpers.
Right inside. He's guarded by Meeks. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Exum. And it's Meeks with the rebound. It's trailed by 7. Moss, the pass to the machine.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And the first one at the line is good.
Number 26. 2 shots.
He hits both from the stripe. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Lopez outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Celtics lead by 7.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
Pass to Meeks. Poked away. Wiseman finds Lopez. Here's Exum. His three-pointer's off the mark.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Pass to the machine. Nailed from three-point land. The machine's got 5 points in the quarter.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Wiseman with the bucket.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Pass to the machine. And it's Houston with another.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Here's Wiseman. The teardrop falls in. Wiseman's got 15 points here in the second half.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
To the paint. Here's the machine. He's guarded by Hill. That's it, and the Celtic lead is cut down to 5 there thanks to the basket from the machine.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Wright finds Hill, and the foul called on the great one. That's his first foul, and the Rockets making a change here. Fields checked in. Boston also with the sub. Atkins checked in. Nice ball movement by Boston. Wright for 3, and the rebound goes to the Rockets. Here's Delaney. Rebounded by Exum. Pass to Atkins. A wide open look here for Wright. Boston. No good that time either. And Delaney's got the ball here for Houston. Trailing by 5. A quick shot there, and it's off target.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Offensive rebound. Now Wiseman. Here's Exum. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's good from Exum. So for the Rockets. Cruz, he's checked in for the machine. Nelson comes in for the great one. And it's Maravich in for Mr. Moves. Then for the Celtics, he's checked in for Lopez. And Primetime subbed in for Wright. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, Kevin, not a Petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, bounce to the ounce, Greg, yeah. Showing off the bunny.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
Goes up from the top of the key. The shot, no good. Rockets trail by 4. Delaney, the pass to Nelson. To the middle. And Wiseman sends it back. Prigioni for 3. A three-pointer is right on target.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Maravich kicks to Fields. In the corner, it's Delaney. For 3, Maravich. Pass to Fields. Down low, shot clock at 6. And that one's good, the bodyguard.
Yeah, clutch play there. No reason to risk the jumper when you can get to the rack.
Yeah, you want to get those sure things down the stretch, and that close to the bucket, he is a sure thing.
Over to the wing. Wiseman with a wide open look. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Prigioni. Maravich defending. Wiseman. And again, Boston with the triple.
Just a humongous fourth quarter for him, especially from long range. Just in a groove now, and that tray has been deadly.
And Fields kicks to Nelson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Boston leading by 8. Here's Prigioni. Back to Wiseman. Pass to Macon. Here's the 3. And Maravich pulls it down. Rockets have gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the 4th. It's good from long range.
A pretty free look from three-point range. The D forgot about it on that possession.
I think that might have been intentional. It perhaps was not an accident because he's typically not the guy that's taking that shot at this stage of the game.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. The Machines checked in for Houston. Boston also with the sub. Lopez is checked in. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Listened in to what Joe Mazzulla told his team. Now, he kept it simple in the huddle. He said, play smart. If we don't beat ourselves, we walk away with the win. Keep it simple, and we got this. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Pass to Delaney. Here's the Machine. And here's Fields. Sinks that one from the post. Now it's just a 3-point Celtic lead.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Now Wiseman. Inside. Prigioni, that's good. Prigioni's got 5 points now this quarter.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Pass to the Machine. And here's Fields. Driving to the basket. To the wing on the left. The Machine. Oh, good on the 3.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's Macon. Down low. Here's Wiseman. Count that one. Now it's a 7-point Celtic lead. And here are the Rockets now. Here's the bodyguard. Pass to Nelson. To the paint. Here's Cruz. Trying to get open is Fields. Rebound Boston. Atkins has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Prigioni, the pass to Macon. Now here's Wiseman. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And those are exactly the kinds of plays that can spark a team. Just solid work down in the paint.
Now here is Fields. spin, and that one drops. Fields has got 14 points now in the second half. Celtics leading by 7. Wiseman with the ball. Pass to Prigioni. Now here's Wiseman. Guarded closely. The kick out to Lopez. 5 to shoot. They set the screen. The three-pointer off the mark.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's the bodyguard. Pass to Nelson. Here's the machine. Houston moving it around. Here's Fields. A rebound by the Celtics. Lopez has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Out to the wing. Back to Wiseman. 1:04 left in the fourth quarter.
A forceful finish from the big fella.
Well, with a player for that size, you'd think he'd make the highlight reel more often.
Yeah, you know, he just appears to lack an edge at times in this game. I mean, he can be too passive and reluctant on the court.
Lopez outside. Now here's Wiseman. He's covered closely. The shot by Macon, no good.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
Puts up a deep three. Fields can't get it to go. And here's Boston. They have a 9-point lead. Back to Lopez. Pass to Prigioni. To the middle. Looking for Wiseman. He gets it there. It's rebounded by Houston. So it's the Boston Celtics with the W. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd.